Hey all, how you doing? Aaron here. I'm going to be playing Play Dead Inside, which is an amazing 2D horror game in a way. It's great. You'll see what I mean. Hey Major, how you doing? Your list is not complete anymore. Didn't you get 5 new subs over at Twitch? Yeah, I did. I certainly did. I haven't added them. My bad. Hey V-Bucks, inside what? You'll have to find out. It's just called Inside. So, yeah, for the guys that have just turned up, we did try and stream Blair Witch. Unfortunately, it didn't like it. It wasn't running very well on my PC. It doesn't seem to streaming off the same PC. So, we're going to just move ahead with this. Enjoy. There's a message behind the game. What it is, I guess you'll find out. I'm not going to spoil anything. And I'm hoping it lights up at some point because I can't see anything. So dark here. Hey Grey Fox, how you doing? This game is actually available for free currently on the Epic Store, by the way, so it's well worth giving it a go. Hey Zachary, welcome. It kind of is like a modern age, another world. Is it spooky? I don't think it's that bad. There's a few moments, I guess. There's another game called Limbo, which again, Limbo come first before Inside, and I think both games are great. I love how they were made, and I mean I love the 2D side scroller stuff anyway. So, and there's like puzzles and. Hey there, Wankor. How you doing? Cool. Grey Fox, not doing too bad, thanks. How about yourself? You're not doing good. Sorry to hear that. So if we get that to make a platform then, we should be able to jump over. Cool. Go, 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 go. Sketchy. Yeah, we got a Smash Brother. We got a Nintendo Direct tomorrow. 11 PM though. I will be streaming it. I might do a Smash Brother stream beforehand. I haven't quite made my mind up, but I'll see how I get on with this, to be fair. Hey, Mr. Leon, welcome. How you doing? That's it, you just drive by. All good, Leon. I had planned to play through Blair Witch, but we had major technical issues. So this is my backup game. Oh, doesn't it work with Smash Brothers either? I thought it was just Mario Kart. Yeah, it probably would make sense that it didn't work with either, though. Right. Can we go? Okay, so we're not supposed to be doing that. Okay, maybe, yeah, we just don't want to get seen at all then. That's the only way I can kind of think. Does he get out his car or something then? Go, 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 go! Right, that's cool. So I need to hide behind that van and then make a run for it before getting caught. Is this Blair Witch? No. Blair Witch didn't work. We're playing inside at the minute. Easily drown there. Yeah, there's probably going to be quite a few deaths in this, I'm just going to warn you. But at least the checkpoints are actually quite... Wow. The checkpoints are pretty close by. This kid can't breathe underwater for more than 10 seconds. Just do a doggy paddle. That'll do it. What did I say, Lay? Can't remember. Lay, how you doing anyway? A lot of dead pigs so far, from what I can see. Some chickens. But you can't... Okay, fair enough. So what we got going on here then? That does Jack. Interesting. So that spurts out the whatever that is. Hey, Light Gazer, is there a tag? It doesn't bother me. I don't think the tags really mean too much, do they? Unless you know otherwise. Doing okay. A lot to do on my to-do list. Been pretty busy. Back to work, like proper back to work this week. It's just been hectic. Really hectic. It's been a bit difficult, really, to do the streams a bit earlier. Hence why today's was a bit later. Oh, they're following me. I'm their daddy. Oh, I see. It's sucking in the chickens. For some reason. So maybe if I get back over it. Well, the chickens seem to, they went on the plank up top. So maybe they're not going to get killed here. Or at least I hope not. There you go. Today's timing was perfect. I just came back from training and during the pause I could make some pasta. Good stuff. Yeah, I started going back to the gym again. I really, really hope that I can stick with it. I've been 2 days in a row. So once I finish work, once I go to the gym, once I take the dog out for a walk, and then get dinner ready, it's a bit tricky to get everything started earlier. There's no way I'm getting down from here, is there? Let's try and do a jump. Into the pig carcasses. Lovely. Well, you never know on the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. I'm kind of hoping they do announce some Mario Maker stuff. Definitely. I doubt it's going to be a new play style, but hopefully this Friends update. We can hope. We can hope. Quite obviously, the new Smash stuff's going to get announced. Probably Banjo-Kazooie will get a release date. Oh, you just started too. I really hope I stick to it. Well, the thing is, this is really bad, but I've been paying for a gym membership for well over a year. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Piggy. Come on, Piggy. Smash through the door. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah, I've been paying for a gym membership for well over a year, and I've only been a handful of times, so I really hope I can stick to it. It's a waste of money otherwise. Ninjas, yeah, ninjas would be good. Just don't get your hopes up. Can't see anything. It's too... My screen's too washed out with the light pointing down. So what is going on here then? Ah. Did I seriously just rip its tail off? Nice! That's the dream, Major. That's what I'm going to try and do. I'll get big muscles like Major Scale. This is weird. Right, so I can control all these guys. They're gonna... I need your help. So they need to let the other guys out, it looks like. Ah, there we go. Come on, you can do it. Oh, that's cool. This looks like the first Black Mirror episode. Meh. Not quite. I see what you mean. I love the fact you can just control them just jumping around like crazy people. They got some pretty good moves. Terminator Endgame, I'll be back. I'll be back. That would be amazing. I so hope this new Terminator movie is good. I really hope it is. But I'm not getting my hopes up. Not at all. We have some light. Light at last. Well, you know, when Arnie is old enough, you know, and he can't do the Terminator movies anymore, you know, I'll give him a hand. Grey Fox, why would he be broken? You know, be positive. I'm sure he'll play fine. Okay. So we can't climb up to the... Oh, we've got a load of people over there, so... Maybe they're going to help us out somehow. How? I don't know, but... Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Fair enough. We should just make a film. Well, we'll see if we can get the funding. Jeez, I don't even know if I'd still have those. I think they're all on a tape wang, all those home movies. That's weird. So, it doesn't look like there is actually anything up here. I would have thought we could pick the chair up, but apparently not. No. You can be Sarah Connor, okay. We'll go with that. So did we miss anything? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're doing okay. So there's either something up top we need to do, or something moving the whatever that thing is down there. Ah! Fair enough. They kind of made it look like there was more to that puzzle than it actually was, though, so that's why I kind of was thinking, surely there must be a bit more to it than that. I guess we are pretty close to the beginning of the game anyway. So, what's down there? Cool. Record the soundtrack, okay. I'll hold you to that. Oh, why did I don't know. Run, 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 run. We're good, we're good. That was pretty funny. Just face plant in the ground like that. Hey Patrick, how you doing today? Sound like his ankles just broke there. So we've got entrance down there. You know what? I'm going to go through there first. Imagine living in a 3D world but only being able to move left and right. That would be weird. So it doesn't seem to be a... Let me do anything here. Come on, pull it. It's not strong enough. Oh. Oh, okay, you get collectibles. I did wonder if that was one of them. Weird. Dance, my pretties, dance. Okay, well... Unless I have to close the gate. Maybe. Oh, tell me about it. Leon, Streets of Rage 4, I can't wait. That is another one of my weighted games. Streets of Rage 4. It's looking good. I still think the graphics are a bit weird. You know, I'm kind of used to those 16-bit type of graphics. But it's still looking good. I think the music sounds alright. I've just figured out what we need to do here. So, yeah, they're stepping on the pads here. So maybe closing that was not the best idea. Hey Jess, how you doing today? How was your birthday the other day? Oh, this is going to be a pain. I can tell. So let's get him down there. I think it's a case of making... Let's try that. Making him move a bit so when he comes in, they can both be realigned. That's probably not right, to be fair, but I'll give it a go. Animal Crossing, I believe, yeah, it's currently in March. I still reckon there's going to be some big surprise. Like, that was even worse. Like I have a feeling we're going to get a Mario game before Christmas. Just a small hunch. Whether it's a remake of another game or not, I don't know, but... Let's try that. You had a good one. Glad to hear it. was even worse. Yeah, don't believe everything you read on Reddit. Yeah, Sunshine 2 or a Sunshine remake is the current rumour. Oh, my brain can't deal with this. I know it's going to be something ridiculously simple as well. Let's try that. Right, let's try and figure this out then. So what's going on with Nightbot anyway? What's happening? This will happen. This will happen. What if I get him dead? Have I tried this dead center? Hey Super Mario X, welcome. Make both of them at the barrier. I think at this point I'm more than willing to try anything. No, that doesn't work because they go in the opposite direction, so... That's kind of why I was thinking maybe one needed to be on the other side. Hold on. Ah, look. See, I was making it more difficult than it should have been. I didn't need to use the gate at all. I thought once they hit that door, then they would start moving again, but no, that still stopped them. We're good, we're good. Let's move on. I do like a good puzzle in games, as long as you don't get stuck for like ridiculously long amounts of time. Thankfully, yeah, that wasn't so bad. Close. That's freaky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to also be some announcement of the new Resident Evil game. It's supposed to be a co-op or something. 4-player co-op game. Could be interesting. I do wonder what they're supposed to be, if they're zombies or what. Super Mario X, thank you, appreciate that. To be fair, I haven't really done any videos for a while now. I've mainly been doing live streams. Brainwashed. I don't know. Can we move that? Yeah. Nice. What's that? Don't know if I should have done that. Oh, wow. It looked like a Rob robot. I must... Oh, hang on. What's going on here, then? Surely... Oh, that's for the power. Right. Those people in the puzzle room were being controlled. So could they could be. I'm not sure. I'm not very good at stealth. If anyone knows any of the games that I played, like Last of Us lately, Stealth is not really my forte. But hopefully this shouldn't be too bad. V-Bucks, I guess we'll find out. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, we got some kind of drone. See if I can do a good job impersonating one of them. Bit of a delay there, but hey, it's working. Bit creepy, isn't it? Like all of the people in the background with like notebooks and like taking notes. Even a little kid there. Come on, come on. Oops. Make a run for it. You know what? I thought I'd screwed up there, but no, it turns out that was the right thing to do. Nasty. Right, so I need to give enough time then for the dog. Maybe if I wait here. Oh. Savage. Yeah, I kind of want to wait for the dog to come down here then. And then jump up so he's got a long way round. Nasty. No, I need his help. There we go. That was pretty handy, wasn't it? There was someone up there that I could take control of. to get me across. What? Sorry, what does the game remind you of, Leon? Yeah, it was a little bit too high. No one's coming back from that. Yeah, another world. Yeah, Major said that earlier on. It definitely has that feel. I don't know if you've played a game called Limbo. Oh, there we go. Cool. Yeah, Limbo was before this, I think. And it's kind of similar. That's black and white. But yeah, I might have to give that one a go at some point as well. So this is weird. So I need to activate the switch. But as soon as I jump off of it, that's going to close. But I need the box to be able to... It's weird. Oh, the dog reminds you... Yeah. I think the whole style of the game definitely reminds me of Another World. How do we do this then? Oh, hang on. That was weird. So he can walk off over that way. Yeah, a bit like Abe's. Yeah, Oddworld. Yeah, I see where you're going with that. Hey, Oz, how you doing? I want another Abe's Odyssey. I remember playing Oddworld. Well, the remake did quite well to my knowledge, so I wouldn't be surprised. You know, he's a quite a well-known character. He did really well with the old games. So, yeah, never say never. I think it might happen. I don't get how... I guess he does just fit through the bars. There must be a reason as to why he can get through the bars. Your boyfriend's being a bed hog, so can't sleep. Fair enough. What time is it for you? It must be, what, 6? Probably totally off. Did Bubsy really need a new game? No, not really. I see they're releasing another one, yeah. Why? Why does the world need another Bubsy? I mean, they already released one a few years ago. And now they've gone and released, or they're working on another one. Bubsy was fly. Make him pull the cart. Well, yeah, but the thing is, there's bars there. The cart's not going to come through the bars. Not happening. Exodus, way back when. Yeah, that. What was that? That was the second or third game, wasn't it, in the series? Control the thing, then land on that pillar to the left, then place the box. Good point. Let's try this. So I need this guy to come round. Of course. This makes sense now. Teamwork. The 2D platformer kind of died for a bit. Killed games like this off. To be fair, I think there's probably more 2D games than ever being released now. The whole retro thing kind of come back into fashion. Look at that. Nice one, V-Bucks. I mean, these type of puzzle games in general, yeah, I guess you don't see very many of them, but it's so weird. It's kind of like you want to move into the background, but you can't, obviously. So that's going to open the hole for us. Ah, that's cool. Right. Right, so he can hold down the button. We'll get our original one back. If I can stay alive long enough. Why was the guy just in a box? Not that I'm complaining or anything, but the guy was just hanging out in a box. Yeah, there is. There's loads of 2D games out there nowadays. Right, so I think I need to bring this out a bit further. Otherwise I'm just going to crack my skull on the cover. Cool. Yeah, I mean the Switch has got tons of indie games, definitely platformers, but I think at one point, you know, it was great. But there's so many 2D games now that don't really do anything that different. They all tend to be very similar. That's kind of what I think. Maybe the market's a bit oversaturated with games like that. So what are we looking for? Let's try that again. Oh, I get you. So we can push that around there. Although I do wonder if that opened anything up down there. Let's have a... No. All I hope for Streets of Rage 4 is that there's multiple paths and it doesn't get, you know, too similar throughout the game. Because I kind of think the older Streets of Rage games, number 2, number 1 in particular, amazing games, but they're not long enough. But I played, there's like an unofficial Streets of Rage, which is great, but it just goes on a bit too much. So they need to get that happy medium, not to have it too long. Maybe like the whole alternative routes to make, you know, the game a bit more longer lasting, but... Okay, so we can change the water levels here. That's bringing back memories of the water temple from Zelda. Although I'm sure this is far, far easier to do. Or I hope it is, anyway. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting. Monkey Island 4. A proper Monkey Island 4. Right, so blatantly that opens that door. But we need something in the water, surely. Well, you know what? I always said this story before, Major. When I was growing up, I never liked Nintendo to start with. I was anti Nintendo. I preferred Sega, and then eventually I saw my ways, saw the where I'd gone wrong. But there's a lot of good stuff on Sega. I do kind of feel you're missing out a bit, but you know, each to their own. It's fine. How? Let's go back down there. Ah, right. Okay. I've got you. Well, maybe. I also kind of think it's to do with the fact what your friends liked or what you see on TV, you know, advertising. If you see a lot of advertising, you know, Sega is awesome, you know, Nintendo isn't, then of course you're going to go for Sega at that age as well. Stuff is going to sway you very easily. Man, I cannot see a thing here. What is going on? Oh, there we go, right. Oh, I get you. So this will let me now grab onto that chain. Good stuff. Some clever puzzles on this one for sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if Sega was never big over that. Well, this is the thing. Nintendo was never that big over here. It was mainly Sega. And you look at places like Brazil, where Sega had it all. They were still making Sega stuff. No, we're dead. They were making Sega Game Gear games for years after it died out. Should do it. Come on. No, not that way. No. What was going on there? I'll take a look at Nightbot. I have made him a bit more lenient lately, Leon, over on Twitch, so I'll try and do the same for YouTube. Yeah, I was going to say, pretty much got mods in the chat today, yeah. Cool. Arumba. Close. Yeah, I'm sure I've missed a lot of secret stuff here, but whatever. What you said, Streets Rage doesn't need to be long, but the option to turn off unlimited lives should be there. Yeah? But the option to turn off, or do you mean... Why? If you seen something about unlimited lives being always on then? That's news to me. It really depends how big the game is. If it's going to be like a 10-hour game, then I would say save points. You know, save points should be okay. But if it's just a game you can get through in an hour or two, then yeah, I think that's a bit excessive. But even like V-Bucks... even like V-Bucks says, right, lives in Mario games are pointless. I mean, you save, you always get 5 lives. They're just pointless. They're a thing of the past, really. But, you know, I think Nintendo still puts them in for a reason. Is that water or... I'll tell you something that is pointless in Mario games. High scores. Honestly, when was the last time? Jeez. When was the last time high score mattered in a Mario game? Okay then, how do we deal with this dog? He crept up on me. I didn't see him. Okay, that's fine. We have to keep jumping back and forth over there. That's nasty. Yeah, we have to jump back and forth over the fence. I'm hoping the next one will do it. There we go, right. I missed the old, you lose all your lives, you start the game over. Yeah, again, it's down to the length of the game. I mean, if it was a 20-hour game and you lost all your lives and you started afresh, then I wouldn't be playing it again. I think it only worked back in the days, you know, the 90s or whatever, because the games were short. So losing all your lives, you know, the games were an hour or two. Nope. So it made sense, but nowadays you got larger games, you get more money worth. Weird. Maybe I'll just stay put. Cool. Yeah, I think if you want a game like that, play something like Dark Souls. You know, that game is really difficult. If you die, you do start at the beginning. You lose all your weapons. To my knowledge, anyway. It sounds like if you want a really difficult game, give that a go. Right, looked like there was a hole there, but obviously not. It's weird. Oh. Hey gamepad emulator guy, how you doing? How was your holiday? Oops. Okay, we can't get any further than this then. It was good. Thanks, my holidays, but back to reality for me now. Back to my normal work pattern. Day off for me now. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you had a good time anyway. Everyone needs a bit of time off. I'll tell you what I would love to be able to figure out is how to still use a green screen and not have to have lights, box lights or anything. Because it really does make playing horror games or dark games like this tricky. Yeah, ignore Nightbot. Is that enough? Okay. Well, it doesn't seem to be making any damage down there. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I was supposed to be streaming Blair Witch, right? But apart from the technical faults I had with it, I was just like, this isn't going to be as effective with all my lights around the place, but I need to somehow figure that out. Even playing Last of Us, I struggle with because of that. Right, that blatantly isn't working. There's nothing more I can do to break through that. I was so sure I had to break through that. You should play via the Rift on a second screen. The whole Rift thing, it does sound appealing to play if I was to do some horror games. But without being able to read the chat. You know what? I wonder if I can get through one of those holes. There we go. Right. Soul Reaver. I remember that. That was PlayStation, I think. Never really played it myself, but I heard they were good games. I caught a housefly in an apple juice bottle a few days ago and it has died. Thanks for the update there, V-Bucks. Do you want to hear something disgusting? One of my friends, right? Because I've got a lodger, a housemate here. I woke up, this was a couple of weeks ago. I woke up about 4 a.m. in the morning and I heard something like, hope you can't hear. I heard something like, get out of my head, get out of my head. I was like, what? Get out of my head. And I thought, man, is Chris having a bit of a mental breakdown there? And I laid there in bed and I was a little concerned what was going on. And a minute or two later, he said something like it's scratching in my head. So instantly I thought, oh, he's got something in his ear. So I got up, went round to his room, said, you know, does he need any help here? And it turned out a spider had crawled into his ear. I couldn't see anything in there, but I had to get a syringe of water and squeezed it into his ear. This is gross, I know. Squeezed it into his ear, and about 30 seconds later, this spider just come crawling out his ear. It was it was big. I'm not joking. It wasn't like a tiny spider. It was big. And then he decided to go and throw up everywhere in the bathroom, which I can't blame him, to be fair. I think I'd do the same if it happened to me. And that is what happens when you don't pay attention. Go, 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 go. Oh, nasty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he was very thankful that I helped him. So, it's all good. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, I did joke that the spider probably laid eggs in his ear, which I probably shouldn't have done. But, you know, it's funny. Okay, so we need to jump off that. Well, I found it funny. I don't think he did. Right, now I can get through the gap. Cool. Right, so we've got another mind control thing up there. Maybe, oh, we got a ladder. Cool. There we go. Got another buddy. Surely I can't just dump him in the water. He floats. Okay. Right, there's got to be something to do with this. Maybe if I try and shoot him up, maybe. Or maybe hey Christian, how you doing? I was wondering if I need to use him as like a platform or something, but that can't be right, surely. Bizarre. Christian, what game is this? It's called Inside. I'm confused. Right. There's no way I can get that dude back up top. So that's not going to work at all. Oh, he can climb up. That's fine. That sounded like it hurt. I give up. I don't know what's going on here. Why do I need him in that? Anyone got any ideas in the chat? Because, yeah, the only thing I could think of is when you make him jump into the air, jump on top of him as he's bounced up in the air, and then jump onto the switch. Just stroked Kylie's leg. She said, leave me alone. I said, waste me. And you wearing your t-shirts, Leon? How you finding them? We're t-shirt twins, are we? How? Yeah, true. Right. It's one way of doing it. You know what? Maybe this was just a secret area that I've just randomly come across. So. That was quite cool that there was actually a bit of a puzzle to it all. And not just like randomly coming across the secrets. Interesting. So why was the water? Why was there a button over here? There's got to be a reason as to why I can lower the water here. Nope. Weird. Ah, right. There we go. Hey there, I don't know how you doing. Is this another world rip-off? It's not a rip-off. I would say it's that similar style. You just made me drown. What you like? It's yeah, it's a side-scrolling type of puzzler. It's yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. The puzzles are actually quite good. Whereas the puzzles in Another World, as amazing as that game is, right? The puzzles can be a bit confusing to work out. Inspired, yeah, I would say inspired. Right, so what was going on here? It looked like actually I can get past this section without... Yeah, I need to go down there. Right. So I definitely need my whatever that thing is. Sub? Is it a sub? What would you call that? Yeah, I think if this game come out back when Another World was out, it would have blown, like literally blown people's minds. I mean, Another World is a great game, but there's so much more to do with the puzzles in this one. Yeah, these kind of games are awesome. Limbo's another good one. A bit simpler, but a good game. Keep drowning him. Poor kid. V-Bucks, you know what? I think that was a very sensible idea. I've just figured out what to do. Why did that take so long? Right, bear with me for a minute, guys. I'll be back. Cool. I'm back, guys. I thought there was a raid going on. I was going to say, who's chair stream? Right, we're back. We're back. Just wish I could see the picture a bit better. Mr. Leon, no worries. Take it easy. That's not good. Yeah, Leon, take it easy. You have a good day tomorrow. You know what? I can only apologise for ruining the chair stream, Major. I'll set up a chair stream at some other time, and you can just sit watching. So how do I avoid this thing? What about shining the light at it? Maybe that'll do something. Right. That's pretty cool. There's so many games where you use light against the monsters. It seems to work. I guess that's why you keep the lights on at night. Like kids scared of monsters. Uh, 5-hour chair stream, 500 in donations. I think you can actually get banned for doing that from streaming. I know you can get banned for doing that on Twitch. Apparently not. Chairs have got to pay for themselves as well, so yeah, it would make sense. I'm sure you could get away with it on YouTube, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Maybe the rules have changed. I know if you filmed yourself sleeping on Twitch, you could get a ban. Right, what am I missing? It looked like you need to break through that section there. Unless I need to keep her, you know, as far away as possible as I can. Stay back, demon. A dog in chair stream. Actually, that would probably go down pretty well. Because people love dogs. People love dogs and cats. Just stick a dog on a chair with Mario levels being played. You're in the money. That can't be it. It looks like I can get through there. But every time I use that then, the light goes out way too long. Is there something, somehow I can trap her over this side? Yeah, it's going to be tough tomorrow staying up to 11, well, streaming at 11. I don't know when Nintendo gets these weird ideas for their directs, what time they end up showing them. The only good thing is the last time they did a 11 p.m. stream was when they announced like Link's Awakening and Mario Maker. So I'm hoping this one's going to be a good one as well. How? blatantly up here. Yeah, 7 AM in Japan, so... try and push it back as far as I can. Oh, it's getting late. I'll tell you what, is there a brightness setting on this? Let's try that. I found out you can get night vision webcams online. I sent you a link. Nice one, gamepad. Someone else mentioned that to me. Does it work with green screens, yeah? I will definitely take a look. I am so glad I changed the brightness setting. This is definitely helping. That's cool. I'll look into it. I mean, the thing is, I would be half tempted, right? Just to get rid of the green screen for the horror games and then just dim the lights anyway. Just have like a box. I prefer a lot of the time just using green screen though. I think it takes up less of the, the game screen. It's really starting to bug me now. Ah, I don't believe that. And that was purely by accident. Why didn't I do that earlier? That's the cool thing is, you know, with these type of games, though, it is trial and error a lot of time trying to figure stuff out. So I'm just glad that just happened, though. I think we all are. That's probably not the last I've seen of her, though. The annoying thing is I don't know actually how far to the end I am. There probably is still a bit of a way. But I think the game's only about 3.5 hours, something like that. And what, we've been streaming for about 2, so... Wow. Yeah, well, I'll probably finish up by 10:30 tonight and leave it at that for tonight, and then I'll continue another day. Weird. Does nothing. Oh, okay. So we need to get that down to 0 then. So somehow I need a whole bunch of zombies or whatever they are. Ah, cool. The fact there's like all of these lights set up everywhere as well. Something a bit odd with that. Ah, right. So they're not actually all that bad, these other guys. So I wonder if I can just do whatever's over here as well then. Weird. What was that all about? Maybe I need to drop into it. Oh, cool. Some reason I thought I was actually dropping inside, but no, it's just a platform. Oh, I get you. So let's move that underneath. Or at least I hope that's right. like rag dolls. Cool, okay, well we've gained 3 extra workers. I love the fact they're actually wearing worker hats, builder hats. So what's that? We saved 5 the other side, we've got 3 here. So that's a grand total of 8. Although the question is, can I go and, well, deposit them? Or do I need to take them to the top? I'll try and deposit them. Don't think this will work, but... Okay, so we need 9. Yeah, they're coming with us. Push him off. Oh, and there was one behind the gate down there too. Can't forget about him. How they survive that fall, I don't know, but whatever. Okay. How's this work then? Cool. Actually, a set of puzzles, that was awesome. Just being able to, yeah, like have 3 or 4 different puzzles to gain minions So do you reckon that is it? I think that's probably 20. Or at least I hope it is, because I don't think there was anywhere else to go. You're joking. There's one to go. Well, there was a place to the right up here, but I didn't think I could get over there at all. Maybe if they can throw me. There we go. Just one lone minion. Dead minion. You know what, guys? I don't know where it saves from. But this bit looks pretty epic, so I think I might just leave it there for tonight. It's nearly 10:30 anyway. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. When am I going to finish this off? I don't know. I would like to say this week. Yeah, that was getting good. I love like the sound effects started. I don't know. It sounded epic. Yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll get it finished at some point this week, I'm sure. Crazy Drive 96. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You have a great evening, guys, and I'll be back again soon. Tomorrow night, don't forget, I'll be streaming the Nintendo Direct at 11 PM UK time. And maybe a stream before, whether it's this or something else, I don't know. Awesome. Take it easy. You have a great evening. Laters.